Hello guys, Monthly Talk here, bringing you another Warframe video, and this time I'm going to be covering how to farm Cryotic in what I believe is one of the most effective ways possible. And the reason we are going to cover Cryotic is because this weapon exists. The fucking Sibear, which needs 30,000 Cryotic. I'm almost there, I'm kind of farming for it now, but yeah, it's a bitch. Ores need Cryotic. And that's pretty much it for stuff that I have that needs Cryotic. Oh look, Gara Prime. She's almost ready. But yeah, and so what we do, I'm gonna equip that weapon since I'll just level it up for memes. What I end up doing actually is going into a endless void excavation. And the reason for that is because every time you do a void mission, you get bonuses. I'm blanking right now. Those bonuses are a 0.25 multiplier to affinity, to credits, to resource drops, and then to resource drop chance, and then every fifth one you get a relic. Exceptional, flawless, radiant, and then it's infinitely radiant. And so what you want to do is you want to wait till you get a lith excavation, kind of like we have right now. Let me close something off real quick. Kind of like we have right now, lith excavation. Nothing too difficult. And who do we have? We have Necros and Alavos. I'm really not even counting Loki. He's level 7, but it is what it is. And so, since we're going to be here pretty much for as long as I can, you want to just use your ultimate on the objectives and continuously just make sure no one's in there. If they're in there, you can even use your 2 ability. That freezes them in place, so that's a Warframe. But that freezes them in place. You put them in stasis, and then you just go through the whole mission. You kill the power carriers, you fuel up your excavator, and then you just go for as long as you want. Now, I need 10,000 Cryotic. You get 100 each one. After your 6th one, you get 125. After your, I think it's 16th one, you get 150 each. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that many. I'll probably end up getting, I don't know, maybe like closer to 2,000 Cryotic if I want to. If I choose to, I should say. Just because I know these guys are probably going to quit just because I'm alone and don't have a squad to play with here. But it is what it is. Just make sure you get a good weapon. The only issue with this is that every now and then, like in the future, when the corrupted nullifiers spawn in, if you enter their bubble, they get rid of your stasis ability if you have it on, so you need to be aware of the little noise it makes when stasis runs out. And then aside from that, it's relatively just easy going. Just make sure you have enough lith relics, guys. Because like, listen here. That was a noise, as you saw. Stasis ran out. I just put it back on just for safety. And that's pretty much it. That covers most of this. It's not too tough. Limbo works wonders just because enemies, as long as you keep the nullifiers off, enemies can't do anything. Or well, they shouldn't be able to do anything. If you can misplace it though. I've had that happen before where, like right now, see he's in stasis, and I just took him off stasis actually. But as you can see from the top down, it's not perfectly centered, so one side gets exposed quicker than the other side. But that guy's in stasis. And they cannot damage your excavator, so you can just do all you want, farm everything you need, kill all the enemies, and there's 100 Cryotic, and this is what I mean here. nothing great. I'll take that because I think that just got vaulted. But as you can see here, here's the boosters, the endless affinity booster. So it goes affinity, credits, resource, and that's what we want. So after 2 more cycles, once we do our 600th, I should say, our 600th cryotic, we'll be getting 125 each rotation. So instead of getting 200 per relic, you're now getting 250. It's not that much of a difference, but if you are farming cryotic, in a long run it will add up, especially if you have a 2x resource booster, which I have done before. So you go from 200 per excavator to 250, and then if you stay long enough, you're getting 300 per excavator, and that just adds up really quickly, guys. Like, if you do 4 excavators, you've in theory done 12, so it's insane how quickly these add up. And due to that, I'm just gonna finish up this mission, see how far we get. I feel like some of them might extract a bit early. It's just a feeling I have, but I think we should be fine for the most part as a team. But I'll let you guys know how effective this was for me. I'll just give you a rundown of how long it took me, how many relics I used, and things like that. If you need to farm relics, I recommend disruption missions. I find those to be really fast and easy, or you can just speed run capture missions if that's more your style. But anyways, I will see you guys at the end of the video when we go over statistics. Alright guys, here we are. I'm gonna die. We're at the end of the activation run. It's been just about 40 minutes. I don't know how many we've done. We've done a good chunk, actually. That's a lie. I believe we have done... we just got the 4th bonus the 2nd time, so that's 9. I think we've done 18 excavators. Originally, I was with a group of 4 people, but 2 of them, as far as I know, lagged out. Because, yeah, that whole get to the objective players waiting never appeared. They kind of just left. And me and this dude are kind of worried that we're going to get lagged out, so we're going to dip right now. We probably could have survived a bit longer. He wasn't dealing that much damage. So I was, I guess for lack of better words, carrying in damage department here towards the end. 800 melee kills, it is what it is. Yeah, so a quick rundown, you know, a whole 50,000 credits. That's really nothing. We got 4 relics, A4, B8, K6, P5, Endo, 200 traces, which is actually really nice. And this is what I ended up getting, a Prime blueprint. Surprisingly, someone had a Gara Prime chassis, Guandao Prime, Pandero Prime blueprint, Teco Prime blueprint, Titania Prime systems. So 1 rare, I'll check it here in a bit. There should be more at the bottom note. Yeah, Baza Prime Barrel, Cernos Prime String, and Teco Prime Gauntlet. And I ended up getting 3,172 Cryotic, which really should have been, I believe, 3,150, maybe? I assume that would be the most logical thing. Let's see, let's go to the bigger screen. Oh no, there is no bigger screen. Yeah, so we opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 9 relics were open. We got 1 rare. That's Titania Prime Systems. 1, 2, 3. I think that was an uncommon. 4. I also think that was an uncommon. 5, 6 uncommons, and 2 commons, which were the Teco Prime and the Pandero Prime. I got them. I know that just got vaulted, I believe, so I got that for that reason. Teco Gauntlet is worth something. So all in all, we ended up getting, like, what is that? Probably like 300, 190, Probably like just shy of 400 ducats, 200 traces, and 3,000 cryotic in, what did I say, it was a 40-minute run. So not too crazy. We were at 1.5 resource drop, so at that point, if we went for another 20 minutes, we probably would have gotten maybe another 4 cycles in. We got 9 cycles in 40 minutes. That's just shy of 5, so we'll say 4. That would have been 800 extra cryotic times 1.5, so that would have been an extra 1200. So that probably would have been about just shy of 4500 cryotic, give or take pace. So if you do void relics, it definitely adds up. About 4500 in an hour, and as you can see, we only got 9 drops, so we opened 9 relics, which was at worst 1800 cryotic, and I'm just for the sake of numbers, got 3200, which that is, oh god, what is that? So it was 1800 cryotic and we got 3200. That's like a 75% increase, I think, give or take, doing some quick mental math, if you do it in endless fissures, which is definitely worth it if you're gonna farm cryotic. Just because really cryotic is a bitch and a half to farm. 40 minutes would have gotten you 1800, but 40 minutes actually got you 3200 doing it this way. So it definitely is more beneficial to do it with the void fissures and doing endless runs. The only issue is you will need some relics, but for me, lith relics are not an issue. All of these are from Scarlet Spear, the ones in the 50s, but I was just running T4s, which I've actually gone through a lot. Only got 1 rare though. Anyways, as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, I'll see you.